Quack, quack. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. You've clicked on this video, which either means you're a butter movement guy, which I appreciate very much. Thank you very much, butter movement people out there supporting the channel and helping us keep the butter movement going. I'm having a really great time at the channel right now, and I'm very happy with where things are going. And for sure, the butter movement is a major element and a major player in that. So thank you guys very much. Or you've clicked on this video because you're interested in the Nike Air Jordan 14 Oregon Ducks Gray. Either way, quack, 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 man. These guys are fire. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. Now, I did a video, or I should say we did a video, and the we is Shoe Butter and I. Every Sunday, Shoe Butter drops videos on my channel of rare sneakers in hand. And 2 weeks ago, it was these guys right here, ding, which is the Air Jordan 5 Oregon Duck greens. There's a black pair as well, but it's the green ones that Shoe Butter brought to us 2 weeks ago. Now, a word about those links like that up there. That I've been trying to encourage people to click on them, and I think people don't click on them because they're worried about going away from this video. I know I used to worry about that before I had my own channel, and then I realized what those things up there do. And what they actually do is they just bring up a playlist down here for you to choose the next video that you want to watch, but they don't take you away from this video. So what we'll do is I'm going to put up a playlist right now, and I talked about this earlier in the week, and I'm going to put up the link to the playlist in a couple of seconds, and I want you to trust me. It's a leap of faith. Trust me, and click on that link that I'll put up there, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It will not take you away from this video. It will not automatically subscribe you to the channel. There's nothing nefarious or mean or sneaky about it. It literally should just bring up a menu down the side here of some videos. So here's the playlist. Doing. If you click on that, you should be able to see the videos that are linked to this video, and then when you're done with this guy, you'll be like, you know what, I do want to check out that playlist because it has, you know, a sneaker collection worth more than $1 million in it. It has the graffiti 8s in it. It has the Stewie 6s in it. I mean, it's an incredible playlist, and it does have those Air Jordan 5 Oregon Ducks greens from 2 weeks ago, and then here we are today with a similar sneaker. I said the first hint that I gave you this week was quack quack again, because they are Oregon Duck sneakers, but this time it's the Oregon Duck Jordan 14 Grays. Now there are two different sneakers. The Grays have been behind me for some time now perhaps, but now I'm going to switch it up to the greens, and there are the greens. Now the greens are for track and field, and the Grays I believe were for basketball, and the track and field ones actually say on the tongue track on one and field on the other, and they are more expensive than the Grays. I think the Grays currently go for between $3,000 and $4,000, and the greens go for between $6,000 and $7,000. So you're talking, you know, close to 100% markup there. But my preference is the Grays, and I'm glad it's the Grays that we'll be bringing to you today in hand from the shoe department where Shoe Butter is. I think they're fire. They're really, really clean sneaker. And it was great to hear Shoe Butter talking about this, because he talks about how this was one of the last shoes that he collected when he was really heavily collecting. You'll hear this in the video. But he also talks about how he's not a huge fan of the Jordan 14s. And I was glad to hear him say that, because neither am I. For me, the Jordan 14s is when the Jordan line started to get inconsistent. Before that, just about every shoe, every colorway was great. You know, every Jordan 13, every Jordan 12, every Jordan 11, they were all great. They're just great looking shoes. It didn't matter what colorway it was, the silhouette's fire, great shoes. But when we got to the 14s, it really mattered what the colorway was for me. Some 14s, I look at the colorway and I'm just like, nah, doesn't do it for me. Other 14s, it's like, yeah, absolutely. And these guys, man alive, the Oregon Duck Grays, Jesus. Honestly, I was just like, does a sneaker that gorgeous actually exist? They are fire. And I was just, I'd never seen them or heard of them before. I mean, I am no sneakerhead. I love my sneakers. I love talking about sneakers, and I try to get sneakers in hand as often as possible. But to be honest, being a sneakerhead is an expensive job, and I don't have the money for it. But I'm no sneakerhead, and my knowledge of sneakers is way below many people, including you yourself out there watching this. And I'd never seen the Jordan 14 Ducks before, so it was great to watch this video and see a sneaker I'd never seen before and just be like, wow, they are just clean, and they really, really are. So it's a great sneaker for me to be able to bring to you guys today. So I'll be doing that in about 30 seconds time, but before that I just want to let you know that after this video I'll be coming back to talk to you guys about the channel and where the channel's going now that we've gotten past 1,000 subscribers, and I'll be asking your advice. There's something about YouTube and having a channel and being past 1,000 subscribers that I want to get your advice on. But first, we want to see this sneaker and we want to hear from the great man himself, Shoe Butter. So without further ado, Shoe Butter, take it away.
The Jordan 14 Oregon Duck. Man, this is a cool shoe. I'm just going to give you guys a chance to really appreciate the detail on this because it is absolutely out of this world. This suede embroidered gray. So this, I believe, this gray colorway was for the football team, and there's also a green, which we'll flash up a picture of, which I'm 99% sure was for the track and field team. So as you guys know, Jordan and the Oregon, they go back, Oregon Ducks go back, and they have some of the most iconic, rarest Jordan sneakers are from Oregon. So, or the Ducks P's, the Duck samples. So this is certainly right up there. I'm not a huge fan of the actual 14, but when this shoe came out, I just went, man, I have to have it. And I think that the green one, it's sort of like an olive green, again, Doug flash up the picture, is quite a bit more rare, if my mind serves me correct, and quite a bit more expensive than this. But for me, this was one of the last real grails that I purchased when I was really heavily collecting. And I just thought, you know what, I need this shoe, and got it. And I got some of the off-white stuff as well after this, but this was certainly a shoe that I just went, my God, I need to have that in the collection. So yeah, I'll give you guys a look close up. I didn't acquire the green one. Again, I just, my collection went in a bit of a different direction, and my life did. So I had to make some changes, but this is certainly a grail that I'm happy to have. So if you guys chose the Air Jordan 14 Oregon Duck sample football team, then you're right.
And we're back from the shoe apartment, the greatest shoe apartment in the world. Well, it isn't really, but it's one of them. The shoes in there are just absolutely incredible. And that Jordan 14 Oregon Ducks gray is clean, man. It is just clean, a beautiful, beautiful sneaker. I hope you're as excited about it as I am. I think it's just a great sneaker. And like I said, it's the grays I prefer over the greens, even though the greens are the more sought after and the more expensive. And potentially the rarer shoe, if they're more sought after, often that means it is the rarer shoe. But before the video, before Shoe Butter dropped in to say hi to us there, I did say I wanted some advice from you guys out there. And the advice is twofold. And both of them are about YouTube and how I should manage being past 1,000 subscribers. Yes, past 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, because it's on you guys who have subscribed to the channel. I appreciate it tremendously. Thank you very much. And this isn't advice, this is just fact. If you're a regular viewer of my channel, maybe you've noticed this week that I've stopped asking for likes and subscribes. I do want likes and subscribes, but I think going past 1,000 subscribers and the amount of time that I was taking out of a video to talk about subscribing and liking and comments and all that kind of stuff, I decided, you know what, let's drop that. Let's stop doing that. Let's just hope that people enjoy the content, and if they do, they like it, and they subscribe to the channel. We'll drop that whole like, subscribe, comment thing, but hopefully people still do it if they're interested in the channel. Don't stop doing it, please. But I'm just not going to talk about it anymore. But that's just a fact. The things I want advice about, which is to do with being past 1,000 subscribers, is when you go past 1,000 subscribers, you get two things that you can do. Number one is that you get a community tab where you can post posts on YouTube that your subscribers see. And what that is it's like you would see a post on, say, Facebook or Instagram, that kind of post, a photograph or a link or something. It's like a tweet or it's like an IG post, or it's like a Facebook thing. So it's not a video. It can be a link to a video, or it can be a photograph or things like that, and a comment and things. And so these posts, I've never used them. I haven't used them yet, but I wonder from you guys out there, do you have any opinion about how best to use them? How do other YouTubers use them? What would you like to see me do, on them? Of course, daily drops, 7 p.m. Japan time. Every single day you're getting the videos and you're getting the notifications for that, but then a post is a different thing. A post isn't a video, and I don't know how best to use that. Especially, I don't want to overuse it, and I don't want to use it in a way that turns you guys off. So if you have any advice about how to use posts to communicate and to engage with my community out there, please let me know in the comments down below. And the other thing is, when you go past 1,000 subscribers, you can now use devices to go live. So I can go live from my phone, or I could go live from my tablet, my iPad. But again, I don't know how best to use that. I don't know what kind of content people are looking for. Are you just looking for the regular 7 p.m. Japan time sneaker review videos, or do you want me to go live? Do you want me to get out there and go live from my phone? Do you have any advice for going live from a phone? It's, I've gone live a few times from my PC at home, which is like a nice secure environment. But when you're outside, it's random and things are going on, and the camera's not stable and things like that. So I'm not sure how I want to deal with the option to go live on my phone. So I thought, you know what, you guys, watchers, viewers, subscribers, people who are checking out my content, let me know what you think is the best way to manage those two things. There's new things that I get now that you've pushed me past 1,000 subscribers, the option to go live from a device, and also how to use those messages that you can send to your subscribers, and it appears in your subscription feed as just a message rather than a link to a new video that's dropped. But anyway, thank you. If you can, give me advice and help me to grow the channel and make the right decision on that. Thank you for checking out my content. I hope you appreciated that 2 minutes from Shoe Butter that he gives us every single week. I know I do, and I know when I saw these guys, I was like drooling. Beautiful sneaker. And I also know the next couple of guys that are coming down the line, I already have the videos, and I'm looking forward to bringing them to you over the next few weeks. And some of them are just ridiculous. They're all ridiculous, but some of them are just, even for Shoe Butter, they're out there. So looking forward to bringing you that kind of content. Looking forward to keep the channel trucking along. For now though, time for me to thank you guys for checking out that content, for checking out this channel, and for sticking around. But I do have to chip off and go do other things for the day. So for now, it's time for me to say farewell. But as I do this every single day, that means that you will see me tomorrow.